Hi Shane, let's take a look at this problem. Now this one is a little bit more difficult obviously than some of the other stuff we've been talking about, so don't feel that you're, somehow kind of falling behind just because you can't do these ones right off the bat. There's three methods that you can use to solve this type of thing. Now number one, remember we've been doing other stuff like, just for example, y equals xv over r, right? And what we have to do is multiply both sides by r so that we don't have fractions. And you'll probably recall you've been doing a lot of those examples in this unit. We're going to do the same play here, but now we have to do it twice. Okay, so I'm going to multiply both sides by x and x over here. So here x divided by x is gone, and I'm left with 8. And over here on the top I have x times 6, which I'm going to write as 6x, still over x plus 6. Okay, remember by convention we always write the coefficient first of that number. Change my color. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides by x plus 6. And I'll do the same. I'll just use brackets to write that in. Brackets are always nice and neat. And I'm just kind of doing this so I don't have a fraction anymore on this side. So what I have left now is 6x equals 8 times x plus 6. Okay. Now we can follow order of operations. We're going to get rid of the brackets first, and since I'm multiplying 8 by a binomial, something with two terms, I'm going to multiply 8 by each term. So 6x is still there in the left, 8 times x is 8x, and 8 times 6 times 8, 48. Okay, so now, after we've done that, this should be pretty reasonable to us, I think. We can do a bunch of different things to solve this guy from here. Let me get a better color out. Okay, so I'm just going to subtract 8x from both sides. So this is gone now. And again, I'm going to subtract because 8x is being added to 48. So 6 minus 8, that gives me negative 2x equals 48. And now what I'll do is I'll just divide both sides by negative 2. And again, negative 2 is being multiplied by x, so I'm going to do the opposite of that. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is gone, and x is going to equal negative 12. Okay, so there it is. That's the standard option. I'll show you one more trick. There's actually an additional trick as well that you're going to learn in the next math course, but I won't beat you over the head with that. If we go back to our original answer, or original question I should say, right here, we could also just take this whole thing, because we have x's in the bottom, and we could flip both sides of it. So if I flip the left side, I have to flip the right side. So I could rewrite this whole thing like this. X plus 6 over 6 equals x over 8. You can do that. You can flip both sides, and then you could just simply do the same thing, multiply both sides by 6, do that, and then multiply both sides by 8. Your answer will come out to be the same. But, if you do it in the two-stepper, just use brackets, keep everything organized, and then once you get down here, distribute to get rid of brackets, and then you can take it from there. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Look forward to chatting to you in class.